Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Ranger Suarez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. Fastball in for a strike. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one way outside. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 5-9 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. Suarez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. Makes the grab, and there's two away. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. Chris, after a monster regular season, she has struggled in the playoffs. What do you see? Just small sample size, or is there anything specific?
Look, I talked to our hitting coach today, and he said this player is so even-keeled. She's putting in the same work that she always has. I think it's just a matter of time until something breaks loose.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Gibson. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
The line of the pitch. She swings and drives one out to deep left field.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the pitch.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ball 1 there. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time, he legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here's Harper now, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Gets him to chase after that one. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Gibson checks on the runner. Merrifield dives back in. Merrifield leads off first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker under it. He makes the grab. 2 away down.
That is good. The designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Throws it away.
Nope, he's safe.
You've got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And takes low for ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Philadelphia. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Gorman. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Suarez back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
That one missed. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that one fouled off.
They really trust him on the mound in these spots. He seems to pitch better with runners on base.
And ball one. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That pitch the other way on a line. You know, so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This is Dylan Carlson. Just missed. Carlson getting the start in center. Batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. On a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. Ground ball could be two. Over to Turner for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
He's done a great job making contact recently. 8 RBI for him in the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. 1 at second.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Foul ball there. Gibson checks on the run. But it's wide of the bag and gets away. And he'll reach second with one away.
You gotta move
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 5-9 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
He didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Out towards left center. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Batting it, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
He's struggled to knock in his teammates lately, averaging 2 whiffs per game in his last 10.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Real Muto stands at second with 2 gone. And a pitch. And downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Game 5-9 St. Louis Cardinals 3-4-2-2 Philadelphia Phillies 3-6-2-1.
Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Phillies strand 1. Will move to the third with no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The pitch. Got him looking as back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And it's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Started after it, appeal to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The pitch. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. In there for strike 1. Two out, space is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Merrifield to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. Still no score. here in Philadelphia.
Game 5-9 Washington Nationals 3 Atlanta Braves 1 final.
Gibson back to work. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Fly to left his first time. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Reached on an
Game
infield single his
5-9
first
Arizona
time.
Diamondbacks 2 New York Mets 3 final.
To third might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a strike. But misjudges this one, and it falls. And the crowd on its feet. Good eye right there. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, Merrifield on the run, sends it over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one. All tied up. You're in Game 7 of the World Series. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to third, unhandled, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals, and we are still scoreless. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper. Here comes a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Gone! He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, and he's already singled in this game.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And down on strikes he goes, and now 2 gone. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike. Ball to strike. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Realmuto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
So 2 down, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That one's in there. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Edman. Zips it to first. That's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And a pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that hits the bag. Oh, he overruns runs the base, and they tag him out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Rojas pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And now the lefty.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's down and away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Phillies down by a run, and the rally towel's in full effect. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nolan Arenado up next. High fly ball out to center field. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The right-hander back to work. Rojas goes 6'1", 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. On the line, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Andrew Kittredge getting loose out there. Thompson getting cranked up as well. Gibson checks on the runner, and he's back in there. Nobody out. Runner at first.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's down and in.
1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. And this is inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So up next, Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. First and second, no outs, and the towels are waving. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs, and they'll do it again. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. Here's Nolan Arenado. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a Platinum Glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Went down on strikes his first time through. In for a strike. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Kicks and deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Phillies down by a run, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. With a lot of ground to make up here in Game 7 of the World Series. And that just misses. Two on, 1 out. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And he deals. That misses. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And here it comes. Foul ball. On the ground, right side. Goldie steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the pen down there. Had a rough go of it in the loss. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. But misjudges this one, and it falls. Here at the top of the 2nd. Two now. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job in doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Just missed. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That's out to center field. Merrifield gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Cards trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Right side, and this should do it. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
We're already in the 5th, and she's thrown fewer than 30 pitches. She could go the distance at this rate, and she might want to give credit to the offense if it ends up happening.
Man at first, one away. And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ranger Suarez gives way. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And that is strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 2.
That one misses. 3-1.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strike against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Carlson leads off first with 1 away. Now 1-1. And a right-hander deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Right through there for a strike. And she walked her on 4 pitches. Merrifield gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot. In the air, left side. And that is a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Alec Bohm will hit next. Bohm having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That's in there. That's strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Carlson racing over to make the catch.
Now back, center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Righty delivers. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt. Man at second. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Runner goes again. Towards first, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Right through there for a strike. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeff Hoffman.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Strike 2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado preparing to come on if needed. Strong warming up as well. And the righty deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Right down to shoot. It's strike 1 on Edman. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's outside. 1-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. So now a chance for Marcus Semien to hit. Semien, big power for an infielder. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That's out number 2.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Newbar stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And the count 1-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
2 outs. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
To the right side, Merrifield gets it to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Thompson. And a pretty decent effort out of her. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back.
Zach Thompson.
Well, one-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. He's been a great free agent sign. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Had a rough go of it in the loss. Up and loosening in the pen. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Just off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Full count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Walker makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harper, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Can't make the grab, and it drops. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Hard ground ball, base down. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Called strike right there. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Broken bat, roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The pitch. Goldie in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is down low. And that's outside. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
And the batter now, Nolan Gorman. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it into the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. He's 2 outs away. Wilson Contreras digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it. 2-2 now. And another ball. Pitched into the sixth and was able to limit the damage. Castellanos makes the grab on the run. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 3-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. First pitch misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fly ball down the line. Castellanos makes the play, and it's out number 3. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pitched into the sixth, but it was tough sledding out there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Stays alive. That misses, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Brandon Marsh on deck for the Phillies. 3-2 now. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. Outside, and that is ball four. In danger of losing the combined no-hitter.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
No outs. Runner at first. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Now move to first. Realmuto back in there. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Not close with that one. Now 3-1. Alec Bohm hitting on deck circle. Kicks and fires. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count's full. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Oh, great back and forth in that at bat. He had to throw off some really close pitches, and somehow, Big, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bohm at the plate and takes high there. Winning run out second. No one out. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball. That one finds the corner. And the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got into the sixth inning and turned in an okay showing. And that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. In danger of losing the perfect game here.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Stepping in, Johan Rojas. Golden opportunity right here. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. A bunt, and it's popped up. Drops into the glove.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Turner.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One down, and the winning run at third. So now a chance for Marcus Semien to hit. Semien, big power for an infielder. High fly ball out towards left field. Walker going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off and win it 4-3.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.